dependent clause into independent clause, we need to use such kinds of the subordinating conjunctions. When we were attending the lesson, start from the subordinating conjunction word when up to the comma. This clause is the dependent, even though, however, in spite of, yet, etc. To refer the contrasting ideas together, we need to use such kinds of the contrasting subordinating conjunctions.
Temaribet, country. Temaribet, Lanta.
Hello everybody, welcome to Temaribet. For today, we're gonna dive deep into the subordinating conjunction. The term, what does that mean? The coordinate conjunction, and then the kinds of the subordinating conjunction, as well as we'll see together about the deities of the subordinating conjunction. Stay connected with us. First, before we get started about the entire parts of the deities and the kinds of subordinate conjunction, first we need to identify for what purpose we have to use the subordinating conjunctions. When we come to about the subordinating conjunctions, a little bit they are different from the other kinds of the conjunctions, like the coordinate conjunction as well as the correlative conjunctions. Most of the time, we have to use the coordinating and correlative conjunctions in order to link the words phrases in our sentence. Whereas when we come to about the subordinate conjunctions, we need to use them to clauses. Maybe the dependent clause to independent clause, or main clause into the F clause. When we come to about the subordinate conjunction, as I told you in the introductory parts of our today's session in this video, we need to use them purposely to connect the dependent clause into the independent clause. And then here we have different purposes with the subordinate conjunctions. The first one, here we need to discuss together about the how to use time subordinating conjunctions to refer about the when an action or an activity has takes place. When we come to about the time subordinating conjunctions, there are a lot of the time subordinating conjunctions. The most frequently used subordinate conjunctions are the while, when, by the time, before, as soon as, etc. We need to use most frequently in order to talk about the time. For example, the first one, when we use while and when, we need to use them to express about the interruption of something. In order to join the interruption of something, we need to use while. When we were attending the lesson, start from the subordinating conjunction word when up to the comma. This clause is the dependent clause. This one is dependent clause, or the next one is the main clause. So in order to join together about the dependent clause and independent clause, mostly we need to use one of the subordinating conjunction. Here we have some rules. If the clause or the sentence that begin with one of the subordinating conjunction words, like when, after, before, etc., we need to separate the statements or the dependent clause into the main clause. We need to separate by comma here. This is the first rule we need to apply when we want to join about the dependent clause to the independent clause. The next one, as soon as he arrived, he started to talk about football. Here we have the time subordinate conjunction, the as soon as, and then start from the time subordinating conjunction as soon as up to the comma. This one is the dependent clause, or the clause that's introduced by one of the subordinate conjunction. We call it the clause as dependent clause, or we can call it as sometimes the F clause. And then the next one, he started to talk about football. This one is main clause. Here we use one of the subordinate conjunction as soon as. By the time he arrived there, comma, the plane had left. Here we have the time subordinating conjunction by the time. Start from the by the time up to the comma. This one is the dependent clause. This one is dependent clause. And then after the comma, start from the comma up to the last parts of the sentence. This one is independent clause. So to join dependent clause into independent clause, we need to use such kinds of the subordinating conjunctions. Here we have seen together about the way how to use the time subordinating conjunctions. The next one is we'll see together about the reason subordinating conjunctions. Here, in order to express about the reason of something or the cause and effect of something, we need to use such kinds of the subordinating conjunctions. Some of them are since, because, for, etc. are the most common or the most frequently used the subordinating conjunctions. For example, since she was busy, she could not attend the lesson. Here we need to use one of subordinating conjunction, the reason subordinating conjunction, since, to refer about the reason of something. That means we need to use it to refer about the cause and effect. So start from since up to comma. This one is dependent clause. And then the next one, start from the subject, here the pronoun she up to the last parts of the sentence. This one is independent clause. We need to use some reason subordinate conjunctions in order to link or connect together about the dependent clause into the independent clause. And then the next one, here start from for her children. Here we have one of the reason subordinate conjunction for, and then here we have the independent clause. This one is dependent clause. The first one is independent clause. Here we didn't use one of the punctuation mark comma, since here the independent clause comes at the beginning parts of the sentence. The next example, because it was raining heavily, we could not go to the stadium. Here, why the reason we didn't go to the stadium? Because it was raining heavily. Start from because up to the last parts or the comma. This one is dependent clause because the clause introduced by one of the subordinate conjunction. And then the next one, we could not go to the stadium. This one is the independent clause. So we need to use some kinds of the subordinating conjunctions to refer about reason of something. The third one is how to use some kinds of the contrasting subordinate conjunctions to refer about the contrasting ideas. That means when the ideas or the two ideas contradict each other, we need to use some kinds of the subordinating conjunctions, the contrast subordinating conjunctions. Most of the time, we need to prefer although, even though, however, despite of, in spite of, etc. to refer about the when we have two negative ideas. Sometimes we need to use one of the contrast subordinating idea, yet most of the time at the last parts of the sentence. For example, the first one, although, even though we had a bad game, we won. Here, start from although and even though. These are one of the contrasting subordinating conjunctions. So start from the although and even though up to the comma. This one is dependent clause. And then the next one is the independent clause. I hope so. You know about the difference between the dependent clause and independent clause. Dependent clause means that cannot transfer complete thoughts. Since it cannot transfer complete thoughts, it cannot stand alone. So we call it as what? The dependent clause. Independent clause or main clause. Independent clause or main clause mean a clause. It can be transfer complete thoughts without the support of the dependent clause. So this is the main difference between how to differentiate between the dependent clause and independent clause. The next one, we did not like the hotel. Here, however, we had a fantastic time. Here, start from the pronoun or the dot of the action of the sentence up to the full stop. This one is the independent clause. Whereas when we come to about the one of the contrasting subordinate conjunction, however, about out to the last parts of the sentence, this one is the dependent clause because the clause which is introduced by one of the subordinating conjunctions. So if any clause that introduced by one of the subordinating conjunctions, the clause can be called by the dependent clause. The next one, despite of the heavy rain, they stayed at home. Here, despite. is one of the contrast subordinating clause. We need to use it to refer or in order to connect when we have two contrasting ideas. As we have seen here for today, we have discussed together about the this and the kinds of the subordinating conjunctions. After a little moment, I will give you about some kinds of the practice question depending on our today's lesson. Okay, now directly let's go to the evaluation question to evaluate yourself whether you have understood me in the given session for today about the subordinating conjunctions. The first question is about when for she was baking bread, her brother called her. Now this is your turn to take 5 seconds to do the given question. All right, let's get. The question is about talking about time, yeah? To refer about the interruption of time or sequencing of the time, we need to use one of the time subordinating conjunction as we have learned in the entire parts of the video. We need to use while, when, during to refer about the interruption of the event or the action. As a result, the correct or the possible answer should be here, while. The next one, so we need to use it to refer about the cause and effect of something or the event. And then the next one, we need to use for to refer about the reason of something. Here, the question talks about some interruption of event. The next one, he went to the beach of the lake in the bracket, so that, however, the weather was bad. Here, there's your turn. And then you need to take 5 seconds to decide which one is the possible answer here. Here, the correct answer should be here, however, because the statement or the question talks about the positive and the negative statement. Here we have, he went to the beach of the lake. This statement was the positive, whereas when we come to about the next statement, this one is negative. It says the weather was bad. Here, the statement is negative at all. Here, to join or connect when we have one positive statement and one negative statement, we need to use one of the contrasting subordinating conjunction like however, although, even though, despite of, in spite of, yet, etc. Here, the reason why the answer should be however. The next one, before, since she goes to a school. She sweeps the floor, yeah? Here, you need to decide whether it should be the possible answer here, before or since. Now, your turn to take 5 seconds to decide which one is the possible answer here. Okay, great. Here, the possible answer should be here, before. We need to use before and then after, as well as we need to use while, when, during, etc. to refer about the sequence of the event or the sequence of the action. Whereas when we come to about the one of the subordinating conjunction word since, we need to use it since, because, and then in order to, for, etc. to refer about the reason of something. The third one, she has stood first in bracket. However, as a result, the school did not give her a prize. Here, the statement is about a status or declares something about the negative statement to refer about the when we have one positive and the next one is the negative statement. We need to use one of the such kinds of subordinating conjunctions like however, although, even though, despite of, in spite of, etc. Here, start from the first one up to this one. She has stood first. This one is positive statement. The next one, the school did not give a prize for it. This one is negative. To connect positive and negative statement, we need to use some kinds of the contrasting subordinate conjunction. When we come to about the as a result, we need to use it to conclude about the results of something. To connect the cause and effect, we need to use as a result. For this reason, this cannot be possible answer for this question. The last one, let me give one question to evaluate yourself. The question is as soon as or in bracket, so Aman arrived at the train station, the train had left. Put your possible answer in the comment section. For today, totally we have learned together about in this video how to use the subordinating conjunctions as well as the kinds of the subordinating conjunctions. I hope so you found it helpful. If you did, please share this video for your relatives or your friends, and then don't forget to drop or leave your comments and questions in the comment section. Finally, I would like to recommend you, don't forget to join our community on Telegram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. We'll see you together in the next video. Have a nice time. Bye.